I had a very nice employer who allowed me to try to do my job in sales silently. And it kind of worked for a little while. And I will say that when I realized it wasn't working, I went to another employer. And then I went to another employer. I was literally patching it together just to get to a point where my voice was finally in a position where I could make a move. And I will say too that I didn't know this was the move I was going to make until the very end. So this journey started in 2015. I was in a sales role for an insurance brokerage. I actually did okay in that role, but the surgeries themselves, it's not like I spent 5 years. What's that Tom Cruise movie? 8 years in Tibet. It's not like I spent
Mhm.
5 years in total silence. I would have a period of 2 or 3 weeks where I had to be completely silent, and then 6 or 7 months where my voice was in rehab and recovery. So I wouldn't be able to have a conversation for longer than 5 minutes without needing 5 minutes of silence. And then 10
Okay.
minutes and 10 minutes of silence, then 15 minutes and 10 minutes of silence. And then so working my way up to 40-minute conversation and then 15 minutes of silence. But all of that pulled me out of, I couldn't go to sporting events. I couldn't network. I couldn't do the things outside of making cold calls and sending emails that you really need to be successful in the industry that I was in. And so I didn't have a plan B, and piano bar wasn't an option at the point. So when I realized that, hey, they're catching on that I'm not going to make this, I'm not going to be able to make this work, I went on to the next one. And then if those employers are listening, I'm sorry. I am. But that got me here.